Listen, my fellow unfranchised owners and the entire Market America Worldwide team, we might be getting used to getting together like this a little more than we used to, uh, but it's an opportunity. And this is really a time to be an opportunity thinker as well as a defensively aware survivor and maybe even a superhero. By not letting the current situation get you mentally or physically or health wise. You have to be aware and you have to be committed to that. But it shouldn't harm any UFOs income wise either, because our business is actually designed for this, and it can actually be an opportunity for those who think right and act on it. It's a time for the Superman to come out of every Clark Kent, and there's one in each of you. Whether you know it or not, you have that in you. That's what we're all about. This can set you back or it can put you ahead. And it's really a time to check yourself and reload and aim just a little differently and adapt to the situation in order to succeed in a bigger way. We really can do that. So people prosper by solving problems, don't they? And people get rich by helping others solve problems or overcoming challenges with solutions. And we have solutions here. There's no doubt about it. We have the solutions and the possibilities. Do you see the glass of water half empty or half full? You see, this situation is temporary, but the business and residual income are permanent. Occupy your mind with positive and creative programming. Focus on the things that'll make it happen. So attract what you want in life and draw a white circle of protection around yourself. We're safe together if we think together and focus on growing and helping people. There's many ways to do that right now. So let's open our eyes and see them and do something about it. Now, the other day I was just looking around online, and I was amazed at how many articles there are that focus on the opportunity in this and the positive forward-looking entrepreneurial mind and what it can do. And so I offered a few articles and that have content which may be useful during this time. There actually is a lot of opportunity in this. So after this call, everyone on it will be mailed a letter or an email with a printed memo and text version of the call. And it includes 3 links from entrepreneur.com, which are excellent articles and messages to stimulate your thinking on how to prosper and grow during these times. So it's just not me thinking this way, it's a way of thinking. So every week we'll put blogs or articles out that we come across that can really help stimulate your thinking to communicate more effectively with others. When you have this type of content and material, you can use it to discuss things with others. One was coronavirus best practices for work from home, according to a 6-figure social media entrepreneur. Another one is COVID-19 will fuel the next wave of innovation. And, every problem creates a way to make money. And there's another one that says 5 tips to leading your company through the chaos of the coronavirus. So as bad as this may seem, or as disruptive as it may seem, it really can be an opportunity that can be leveraged. There's just a few that, these are just a few that I saw this morning. And what have you seen or found? That's my question. Let's share them. I'll post the ones that I find each week, and we can all be doing a lot of messaging very positively. And in that most people are not going into work and travel is restricted, there's a lot of opportunities that can be leveraged. That's what you want to focus on. Think about this now. The obvious is that we're an online internet home shopping business, and we can help provide people with what they need and order online and ship. So there's an opportunity. You see, it's not only true of all Market America products, but for instance, it can be as simple as wipes instead of toilet paper that everyone seems to have mental diarrhea over and hear all this commotion over. Just get Market America wipes are better than toilet paper. You know, providing a service to customers or family and finding things for them online and ordering for them can be a great service. They need help. You have a solution. All the shopping annuity brand products and super IBV products are great options at this time. They really come to the top of the pile because of this. Okay, so you can't eat out. Well, that even spells opportunity. What about Rastelli Foods and home delivery options? I mean, I know you never got to do that or you had reasons not to do it. Well, now you have a reason to do it. See, knowing the solutions and the sites and where to find things is 50% of being good at it and of service to people. And people are looking for help right now. They're looking for solutions. They'll listen to you. So everybody should try these things now, as all of the normal excuses are on ice. So this is the time to do it. There is a tremendous advantage and opportunity providing an online, at-home shopping and internet marketing service. And guess what? You have it. You have it. So what about health and staying healthy and bolstering the immune system and reducing inflammation and stress? Isn't that the current mindset and the current topic right now? Yeah. See, this is an opportunity in the problem. Yeah, there's a problem, but in that problem, we have an opportunity. So what an opportunity to service customers, prospects, families, relatives, friends, people at work. What about Isotonics Essentials, anti-aging, OPC3, ORAC, vitamin C, vitamin D, zinc, resveratrol, immune, prime anti-aging nutraceuticals, and ultimate aloe. And what about aloe gel and the alcohol mixture as a home disinfectant concoction that Lauren already talked about? And it's really working for people. So you see, in the problem is tremendous opportunity. So why don't you think of some of these things and share them with me so that I can broadcast them? We need to turn on the great creative power of the entrepreneurial mind and our army of people power to find solutions and work together. I really want to hear them. And I want to see your entrepreneurial creativity and opportunity thinking coming out. This is the time to stimulate it. You see, the business building and training opportunities are abounding like never before and are sparking in the mind like fireworks. Ideas and, great moves are, this is a time for them to come forward. It's a positive, rational, creative, motivated opportunity type of thinking. And that's what we have to have, because we have the way to succeed in this situation. This is a time to do all the things that you have not done because everyone is always busy and running around in circles. Isn't that the way life has been? Yep. So here's a pause and here's a time to kind of refocus and do some of those things. We may be socially distancing or isolating or even quarantining, but that means you can have people's attention and focus and use it. So think about that. Yeah, life's a little different right now, but it puts you in a position to be able to talk and communicate with people. Think about it. First, understand the opportunity. You have a captive audience and we have communication, digital tools, and can stay connected. Is that true or false? True. It's absolutely true. So let's think that way. We can do one-on-ones, texts, emails, videos, blogs, short video trainings, corings online. We can use Zoom, Skype, FaceTime. We can do virtual meetings like counselings, corings, and trainings like never before. And you have a captive audience because everybody's at home and they're not going to work. What a great opportunity. So we can also be showing the plan. We can even do HBPs and UBPs by connecting people online. We can do follow-ups all from home and even house to house, booking the follow-ups digitally. It's the truth. So you see, this doesn't replace actual physical meetings in the future, but it works better than ever right now because you have everyone's attention and they're actually looking for something to do. A lot of people are talking about, geez, I'm going stir crazy. Well, let me disturb that stir crazy and turn it into something great for you. Let's face it or admit it, many of you never showed the plan to family members or relatives to see who they might know, or use the evaluation approach where you could give them an offer too good to refuse, which is residual income, like I talked about at World Conference. And for leading to the right people who will do trial runs, they could end up benefiting. Well, they're stuck at home, you know them, they're about the only people you could be seeing. Why not approach this? Why not bring it up? You see, residual income is all of a sudden a topic that really captivates people, because if you have residual income, you get through these tough times. So it's in people's face, it's on their mind, and it's a great conversation piece. So it's true. They may never do it, those friends at home or those relatives or family members, they may never do it the way it needs to be done. But they could lead you to the right people and end up leading to trial runs and then benefit from the power of the plan and residual income, but where you ended up getting the people that you needed to build with from them. So what's wrong with that? They end up making some money and being better off, or maybe they're half rich and then wake up and want to do the rest with you. But the main thing is that you leverage that into success for yourself. And there they are, sitting around the house with nothing to do right now. So what are you going to do? See, I would say health professionals and nutrimetric doctors, this is really an opportunity. They should and will be all over this like never before, because people are unsure. They need reassurance. And a call or recommendations and guidance goes a long way right now. So don't forget that. Think about that. You can even do online discussion groups, seminars, corings, and immunity boosting sessions. People are looking for that right now. So just make sure you're not exposed, or you do not go out with people who are not socially distancing, and be aware and protect yourself. But there's plenty of opportunity to be helping people and talking to people. So what about these things that you and your team could do? I'm going to give you a list. Now, I know you're not going to be able to remember the whole list, but remember, you're going to get the list in writing right after this. And I really recommend that you put some time into it and go down it and see what pops for you, see what makes sense for you, see what feels like I could do this, and get together with some other people and start doing these things. So the first one is health and wellness or immunity system seminars. We have it. Okay, so that's a great one that people would love to participate in. Corings on the themes and evaluation technique, and practice live online with your team. Learn how to dance mentally. We did it at World Conference, sharing the digital education and credibility video PowerPoint online live with them. You don't want to send it out, you do it with them online. And then talking about the evaluation technique and offering them, if they lead to the right people, getting credit, and it could lead to residual income for them, giving them, again, an offer too good to refuse. They may not want to put the energy and effort and time into it. They may not be motivated to do that, but you may be able to stimulate them to get the lead to some people that makes it work for you, and therefore they're in position to earn some income. So team up with a partner to do it online together with a partner, which makes a huge difference. Actually, folks, this can be fun. If you look at it right and get involved and have some other people doing it with you, you're going to find out that it's a lot of fun. So look, we're in a relationship marketing and solution marketing business. That's the bottom line. You all have customers. So let me ask you this. Do you care? Do you want them to know that you care? So we're in the people business, and we have people power. Amazon doesn't, stores do not, but you do. And this is the time to wake up to that. Why not call every one of your customers this week and see how they are, and offer to serve them in ways
that you can. So, we already talked about some of them. They're going to be appreciative. Just checking on them. Here's one for you. Find an MLM person or former one and practice the lines on them that we've been teaching, that we taught at World Conference, and we'll be coming out with another PowerPoint and session like this on very soon. But set up a session with a top earner upstream, or contact me or on how to do it, and have if you get one and have them on the hook, we'll help you reel them in. Great time to do that. So practice showing the plan. Now, how many of you would like to do that a little better or have never done it? This is a good time to practice showing the plan and rehearse the no decision close and follow-up technique, which makes all the difference in the world when you show it. Get the script out. And you know what? You will soon learn that on the phone or three-way calls that you can use your notes and script, and they can't see you, and you sound brilliant because you're using your notes and they can't see you. This is especially true if you have a partner agreeing with you and backing you up. You could literally be book solid with follow-ups and trial runs by the time the pandemic is under control with testing or eventually a vaccine. So let's use this time productively and have some fun with it. Everybody is going to be sitting around twiddling their thumbs, wondering what to do, and you can call them with somebody and just get that script out, and you're going to have a lot of fun. So you might surprise yourself and find out, wow, I can really do this. And it really is amazing that when you do three-way calls or call people and you have the script, how good you can sound, and they can't see it. But if you did it in person, you get all tripped up and embarrassed and choke on your own words. So do three-way evaluation techniques or method calls, and book times to see it online, 2-on-1. So two of you on one have the presentation up and go through it. And when the pandemic starts to slow down or when it's over, you're going to be red hot and rolling with a full schedule. I'm telling you, folks, this is an opportunity. So come on now, tell me why that won't work, or why you and every person on your team can't do this. Tell me why. I really want to hear it. This is one that I don't think that you can come up with a valid excuse on. So run a contest to see who can do the most of these. Send in the results, send them to me so that we can recognize the winners and publicize it. We're looking for stars, for heroes, for superheroes, for people that, come alive. So what about all of the following things that result in learning and action and building confidence? Isn't that really the key to being good at the business? Quite often, it's hard to do that because of distance, schedules. This is a time to focus on it. And I'm just going to run through some of them. And again, the list is going to be there for you in writing to review and choose some of them. Learning the themes and the answer to what is it, and the things that people say when using the evaluation approach, and learning how to dance with it, okay? The different themes, the different answers, the different comebacks. You can really start to work on that some and have some fun with it. Learn how to show the plan by doing it with each other. These are all ideas of things to reinforce your knowledge, your confidence, your readiness. Product corings. Have the best person or expert do a product per week. Each week, have somebody do a different product and how they move it and learn about it. It creates a lot of excitement. Online corings. Each week, watch a short video or lesson from World Conference or another favorite and watch it together, and then have a discussion group and questions and answers. Just picture that for a minute, how easy that is to do, to get some of your key people together and stimulate this excitement and this mind stimulation and this enthusiasm. Send out PowerPoints and videos and have people watch them, then comment, and have a conference call with the best ideas. I'm telling you, folks, this stuff works. It's stuff that we should be doing in person, but for some reason we don't. And it's almost amazing how it'll work better right now. So watch the World Conference videos and everyone share it with someone and write what they got out of it. Oh, I don't like people just to watch. I like to, have them tell me what they got out of it. So it's interactive. Reconnect people. Listen to this one now. Reconnect people that were in 1 to 5 years ago. I've been seeing quite a bit of this recently, where people would go back to people that timing wasn't right, or they had issues, or something went wrong, but they believed at one time. They saw it. So 1 to 5 years ago is a long time in a way, and see how they are now, and if things have changed, and if they want to try the new evaluation approach that you've learned again, and they might be able to lead to the right people. I've seen people recently doing that, and they've gotten incredible results. So, timing's everything. So do an organizational chart. I'm telling you, when I work with somebody, the first thing that they have to do is an organizational chart. And we need to have the critical information that I say is needed to figure out how to get them to the next level, and and then set up a time to do an action plan or strategic plan with a top senior partner. In doing this, you're going to find some DIRs, DIRs. What is that? A diamond in the rough that could be a director if they got connected with the right people and had some help. So do this with a senior partner, advisory council member, executive sales team member, and you're going to generate possibilities. You're going to see opportunities, and you're going to identify people that, if we work together with them, can bring that whole leg to life again. Do the shopping annuity assessment with new people or a group online, and a little different twist though. Identify 25 to 50 products that can be ordered without stockpiling, that have 25% to 50% IBV. You can slip a few 15% or 10% in there, but without stockpiling, because they run out of them every 3 months to hit SAM. Now, if you do that, 8 SAMs, or 4 per leg, is going to equal a quarterly check. Automatically an IBV check per quarter, then work on getting it to a month. And then if we get it in a month and you're growing and you have people coming in, you'll be able to eventually get it to a check per week. But while home, order and try some Rastelli foods to enjoy with your family. Okay, you had your reasons that you didn't do it before. Why not now? Why not just try it? You might really love it. I understand the apprehensions that might be there, but why not try it now in a time where it makes sense to do something like that? You have to get some food in the house anyway. It's risky to go to the supermarket, and we have a solution. You might love it. You might find something that you really can grow with, and help a lot of people with. So my point is, this is a time of opportunity if you're awake and if you're entrepreneurial. So seize the moment to grow and succeed. Turn adversity into opportunity and leverage it into success. Help others and you'll automatically succeed. Everybody has this little uncertain feeling, okay? You can be a stimulus to them. You can be a leader to them. You can be a beacon light to them. And the time is now. So let's do it now. Do a little bit. Do one thing tomorrow, and then another thing the next day, and start, adding them on. I'll be doing weekly and bi-weekly broadcasts, training and addressing these topics and more. The first will be scheduled this week and will be about residual income, because it seemed to resonate somewhat at World Conference, and it's a great conversation topic to get people involved, and it causes the sparks to start flying in their head, and you might be able to get them to take a look and lead to some people. But residual income becomes a real focal point during these times, and people get it more than ever when you discuss it or use it as a centerpiece in a conversation, because now there's income interruption. So it's more real than ever. But if you have a strong unfranchised business with people that are ordering and customers and have built, a strong organization, your income just keeps coming in. So you have it, and no one else does unless they are privileged or already rich. And we all know a lot of people that aren't. So all I can say is it's time to grow and keep growing. And I believe in you so much. I want you to realize we're going to have a lot of fun. We're going to have a lot of fun if you'll get in the game. But you're not going to have any fun if you just sit there and do nothing and don't stimulate your mind. So let's have some fun together and make it happen. God bless you. We're going to be back on in a few days, and we'll do one of these every week. Start flooding me with your ideas and your experiences so that we can use them and share them with people and recognize you for it. We believe in you. Thanks for being on tonight. We're going to make it happen.